Hey guys, this is Vicky Arsenault, and you're listening to another episode of Faithing Your Fears. Well, hello there. I just want to talk to you today about something that I feel personally convicted about, and that is from Matthew 5:37. And it pretty much says, let your yes be yes, and your no be no. So when you're thinking about that, oh my gosh, I feel so convicted about that because I find that when I'm dealing with other people, it's pretty easy for me to follow through with what I say I'm going to do. But when it comes to myself, I don't always follow through with what I say I'm going to do. I am super good at letting myself off the hook. I don't know if it's because my nature is to be a procrastinator or because I'm easygoing and I figure, hey, no problem, I could just do that tomorrow. But whatever the reason is, I believe that it is so important to build a foundation of confidence in yourself. And I think that comes from letting your yes be yes and your no be no. And to not constantly let yourself off the hook. If you think about it, if there's someone in your life that you're really close to and they're constantly making promises to you that they don't follow through with, wouldn't you find that really frustrating? I think I would find it super frustrating. And I think that I want to let myself off the hook because I don't have any accountability. Well, at least I think I don't have any accountability, but I'll tell you why in a second. I feel like a lot of us out there will say that we're going to do something, we make a commitment, and then we just find something better to do or forget about it, or it's too hard and we want to give up. And the accountability, I've been a coach for many, many years, and the accountability of somebody having to check in with me has really helped them actually make progress. Not because I'm going to yell at them if they didn't do what they said they were going to do or anything like that. They know I'm not going to do that. But they know that they're going to have to call me. And mostly they don't want to tell me. They don't want to have to tell me that they didn't do what they said they were going to do, even though they know there are no real repercussions. But I feel like also when we don't have the accountability, it just allows us to linger in this negative mindset that makes us feel like we can't follow through on anything. It's the whole reason that we start to have that lower self-esteem and the self-value is because we don't keep promises to ourselves. We say we're going to do something and then we don't. And what I'm thinking about is when I hear let my yes be yes and my no be no, and I let myself off the hook so easily, what about if I'm thinking to myself that God is my accountability partner? What if I'm thinking that when I'm having my thoughts or when I say something to myself that I'm going to do, what if God is my accountability partner? I feel like that will help me stay more on track. Just having this aha moment, actually part of that right now, part of it last week about being faithful to yourself. I think that when you start to keep a promise to yourself, then you start to get the momentum happening and it builds your confidence and you're able to move forward. So one thing that I really don't enjoy is folding laundry. Every single time I do laundry, I bring the basket upstairs after it's all washed and dried. I pour it on my bed and put the basket on the floor. And then I'm like, I don't know, I'm hungry. Or, I just got to go grab my phone. Or maybe I'll grab my iPad so I can listen to something while I'm folding laundry. And then I totally get distracted and I don't even go back to my bedroom until it's time to go to bed. And then I get in the bedroom when it's bedtime and I'm like, shoot. The laundry's still all over the bed. So I take the laundry off the bed and put it back in the basket. And then I do the same thing the next day. And it can literally take me like 3 days to fold laundry. It's a one load of laundry, guys. It's not even like it's a lot of laundry. It's one load. It will take me maybe 10 minutes to finish it. And yet I just put it off and put it off and put it off. So last time I did laundry, I said, I'm going to go get my laundry. I'm going to bring it upstairs. I'm going to pour it on the bed. I'm going to fold it immediately. I'm going to put it away and bring the basket downstairs. So I did. I brought it upstairs. I folded it. I did everything. Honestly, right this minute, I can't remember if I brought the laundry basket downstairs or if my husband did, because he was also folding laundry. So he might have done that part. But I did. I followed through on what I said, and it actually felt good. I thought to myself even then, why do I procrastinate on this? This doesn't even make any sense. It's 10 minutes of my day. not a big deal. It's not even that many clothes. So it's just one of those things, though, that I'm learning even about myself, is that a yes is a commitment, and I need to keep commitments. I keep commitments to everybody else. Why wouldn't I do that for myself? So that's just something that I was thinking about and wondered if you guys find yourself doing the same thing. Do you break promises to yourself? Do you not tell other people so that you can break the promises to yourself? I think that's one. I think that's why coaching is so important, because you need that person there to bounce the ideas off, and the person there to just check in and say, hey, how's this going? How's this project going? How's your health doing? How are you doing, in your exercise plan you've created for yourself, or whatever the case may be. So I just want to leave you with that this week. Let your yes be yes and your no be no, especially to yourself. And if you think about it, that God is your accountability partner, do you really want to be telling the God of the universe that you're going to do something and then not follow through? Of course, he's not going to smite you. He's not going to destroy you. He's a loving God, right? And he's going to be kind to you, just like if you had a coach that was doing the same thing. But when you think about it that way and you take it to heart, let your yes be yes and your no be no, man, I think it's going to change everything. You're going to feel the momentum. You're going to feel like you can do things that you say you're going to do. And therefore, that's going to help obliterate some of the fears of failing, because you're going to be actually succeeding in all the things that you say you're going to do. So pick small things to start with. You don't have to do a complete overhaul. Pick one thing, like I'm going to get up and make my bed every morning. Do that, or I'm going to do my laundry every Monday and I'm going to fold it and put it away immediately. Whatever thing it is that you're thinking about, just make a commitment that is reasonable, easy to achieve, and that way you have a little bit of momentum to build on. So anyway, those are my thoughts for this week. I hope that you guys got a lot out of this particular podcast, and I hope that you will be back with me next week. If you did get something out of this, or an aha or anything, I'd love to hear from you. You can go over to my Facebook page, Coach Vicki Arsenault, or just email me at coach@vickiarsenault.com. All right, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.